There we go. Ahoy everyone, welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
Please your mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service, along with...
With Mac. Big Mac.
And...
And the Dervin Lord of the Arkish Armor alongside him.
And welcome back to Gotham Knights, where... last time we picked up some of the side stuff. We made contact with the Watch, apparently, which is like a citizen...
Excellent. The drive Mr. Hendricks
not really militia, but more citizen intelligence network. Yeah, it's a more city-wide neighborhood watch.
I'll pull up some of Bruce's old files, see how he disguised his voice back in the day.
Okay.
It almost sounds something like what Spider-Man could have used for his work.
Yeah. Alright, we also got all the clay samples, or 5 clay samples, so...
That was clay, okay.
I don't understand. Clayface fell in a turbine when he last fought Batman. How is he still alive?
I'm not sure. He was torn to shreds.
And yet, here we are.
Guess getting blended like a smoothie wasn't enough for him.
He's quite literally made up of
What did we learn
semi-fluids.
about our new friend?
Well... I've studied Clayface's DNA before, and this is unlike anything I've ever seen. The structure's constantly changing. It's like it can't reassemble itself.
We're talking damaged nucleotides, unstable phosphate groupings, and synthesis abnormalities. I mean, abnormal even for Clayface.
This sample seems especially disorganized, like it's trying to be 5 things at once.
Oh, maybe it's because these pieces of him on their own aren't enough for him to stabilize into a singular conscious entity.
You guys are doing your nerd thing again.
Sorry. Clayface might be in too many places at once, and he's having trouble being anything because of it.
But the more that Clayface comes together, the stronger and smarter he gets.
We definitely do not want that.
But what if he's already conscious? I mean, we can't just leave him like this.
Putting him back together could endanger the whole city. We can't take that chance.
Either way, it doesn't do us any good if we don't know where he is. The reservoir is connected to the city's aqueduct system. He could be anywhere.
There are probably still bits of him in the water, too.
Okay, you deserve that one.
He'll be fine. Probably.
I'll scan the city for the Clay's unique signature. I'll let you all know if I find something.
Yeah, have fun with that.
He does have a bit of a point, though.
Yeah.
Clayface may be spread across the entire damn city. Okay. Database entry.
Holy...
Let's... Okay, it's annoying how little info it gives on characters and such, especially compared to the Arkham games, but again, that's because this game is not part of the Arkham games.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anthropomorphized clay separated from Clayface, roughly the size of an average person, with none of the boring stuff like a personality or face. And yet somehow clearly defined muscles and such. Okay. This just looks like if Clayface let Scarecrow play with him for a while.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, now it gives more here? Let's see. Basil Carlo was once an actor, but delusions of grandeur and his ego led him into a life of crime. I was unable to save Carlo from the accident that turned him into the criminal known as Clayface, and he has held a personal grudge against me ever since. His anger and his ability to mold his body into any shape have made for a dangerous combination in our past encounters. The last time we faced off, Carlo fell to his death, having been torn apart by a turbine. I couldn't stop it. Carlo may have hated me, but he never deserved a violent end. Clayface's motivations are simple. Vengeance. He's a spiteful person who has gone from being a burgeoning actor to a disgraced criminal. Now, these are Batman's files on them. Let's see. Harley Quinn. Harley's incredibly agile and uses her acrobatic kicks and flips mixed with a massive sledgehammer to fight through anything in her way. Determined and incredibly stubborn, Harley's got an innate sense of her own abilities and will never stop. Previously, Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a rising star in the field of psychology, she turned into a life of crime and feeding on the chaos it offered. She worked with my worst enemy for some time before going her own way. Harley has recently shown signs that she is interested in rehabilitation, and I want to believe she is capable of it. I have recruited her to assist me with something on my latest case, something she is uniquely qualified to help with. My hope is that she will get a taste of the good she can do, and that may help her turn over a new leaf. And Mr. Freeze. Victor Freeze is a brilliant scientist with an unfortunate condition that requires his body to operate at sub-zero temperatures. As Mr. Freeze, he is one of my oldest adversaries. He long promised he would reform once he found a cure for his wife Nora's condition. However, after her recovery, she rejected him because of the atrocities he committed in her name. Now he seems to be heading down a very dark path. I'm working to develop an antidote for his condition, but until he accepts responsibility for his actions, he will never truly be cured. Okay, that is an interesting take with it. That Nora did get, well, cured, but, well, things didn't really go the way that they went with Arkham Knight, huh?
Yeah. Seems like an interesting twist considering in Arkham Knight he was willing to accept her answer.
I think it was more that he was willing to, well, spoilers for Arkham Knight, if anyone here hasn't watched that, but they basically go off to die together. But yeah, I'm guessing in this case, I think I might have mentioned this or brought this up at some point during either City or Night, but I think either it was brought up in the, maybe it popped up in the comics at one point, or maybe I just brought it up as a half original idea of what if Nora was completely not into Victor and such, and yeah, I guess we got an answer as to how that would end. Okay. Let's head on out and see what shenanigans we can get up to this time, huh? Someone suddenly poofs out of the training room.
Don't mind me.
Bloody heck.
Don't mind the abnormal human who somehow learned magic.
Join the line. There's, what, like 24 of those?
I mean, in this one, Jason does have magic powers, so...
True. Let's see. We've got a cache, more of the infiltrating stuff. Witness under attack. Toshio. Making new Gotham. Save her by fighting crimes. Okay. First, I think I'm hearing of a new Gotham. Let's see. Historia Stradea. Pages from the Secret Court of Owls book. Let's see. Orchard Hotel. We'll gather at the Orchard. Okay. Why is there still a marker on the belfry here? Okay, the case files for those two. If we want to do a few side stuffs, it's Old Gotham, New Gotham regions and such. We can start here, then head north, pick up the premeditated crimes as we go, or rather, put them down as we go, and suddenly Red Hood's boots on screen.
Nice of you to drop in on us, I guess.
On the loading screen, what happened?
You saw your legs.
Yeah, your legs were just in view for a split moment.
Yeah, for like a split moment, we could see you right at the top of the screen, just legs.
We've got reports of criminal activity.
Thought I could
that's
still
not
get a
sneak
sneak
attack.
on him, but no.
The captain once again believes in heavy sneaking, people.
Oop. I thought that drone operator was trying to pull some sort of Kamehameha bullshit. Not close enough.
They just keep coming.
Nope.
That is one tough dude.
Yep. Oh, big guy. Yep.
You're seeing stars.
Gotta love it when the fun comes to you.
Nope. Okay. Nope.
What the heck was that?
Lightning gun. Like that. God damn it.
Apparently, that's a freeze gun.
Right before I could
Ow.
hit the heal button. Okay. Think you might be able to... it's probably too busy, so I'll just respawn.
Come on.
Of course, at the exact moment that that you managed to get over, huh?
Yeah, there's not really
Okay.
any kind of warning that you've gone down. Nothing flashes up, I just have to look around.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's not like some games where a little marker says, hey, by the way, your buddy is down.
Yeah, which would be useful.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I took care of them.
It's rather clear that the co-op in this game was rather half-assed afterwards, huh?
Almost at the location dispatch.
A little bit.
Gotta go.
Okay. There's something across. A crime scene. Oop.
Yeah, we did not have enough budget for it.
Could be. Again, it was a different studio than Rocksteady and such. So, also very likely that they had a much smaller budget.
Yeah.
Like,
They did
is
all
it-
right with the background view, though.
Yeah, it's impressive what they did, but it is clear. There are clear signs that they may not be given enough funding to do it proper.
Yeah.
What have we got here?
Let's see, this is a different one from the last time. Let's see, a photo of the victim with their family. A family of one, apparently. And it's someone else. Briefcase likely belonged to the victim. It's empty. Scorch marks. Okay, we have seen that before. It appears that someone tampered with the SIM card. Any data on it cannot be read. Any further clues? Their coat is just phasing through.
Yeah, I was just to say.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Oh, hello. The serial number points to a shop in Old Gotham, a known regulator front. Whoever it did this could be in the area. And a watch. It stopped at 7:35, the time of the crime. Okay, they're likely around there. Okay.
I'm getting there.
Cold front. Okay, we do have these sides cases.
Yeah.
We should probably pick one of those to try and focus down a bit, or maybe if we stumble across them as we go. Yeah, that is the next one.
Decision's been made for us.
Come on. There
Entry
we go.
sites. Nice.
Okay.
Hey, what does the skull mean?
Let's see.
Great question.
Criminal in hiding.
Usually when I see a skull in a game like that, I usually associate it with a high-level enemy.
Landmine.
Yeah, wondering that, or if Tiny Mac was down. But Tiny Mac. Well, the Tiny Bee is sarcastic.
So it's kind of like you took a page out of Tiny the Tiger's book. You called Mac Tiny.
I'm gonna think more of like a Little John from Robin Hood.
What was it?
All of them just fighting and this one dumb fuck getting singled out.
Boom. Nice punch,
Yep.
Mac.
There we go. I get the feeling that elemental strikes work better against the big guys.
Guess they had enough.
Yeah, that seems to be actually pretty typical logic. When you're dealing with something bigger than you, don't deal with it with physical force.
Okay,
Thank you very
next
much.
spots. Not really interested in time trial and such stuff. Let's go to Bowery.
Yeah.
Okay. I get a bit of a feeling that they may have put a bit too much of the budget into the graphics. Well, it could have been better
possibly.
spent on the gameplay a bit. Like, I wouldn't mind if this game looked a bit more toony or such. Like maybe a bit cel-shaded-ish, instead of trying to, well, halfway copy the realism of the Arkham games. I see for one, I hear crime going on, but I see a leftover batarang here.
Around when this was made, I suspect certain company wanted them to do as high graphical as possible. But for that would sell and all that.
That seems the
And
case.
And instead it
still
just
do.
drew a bunch of comparisons to a game that it should not be compared to.
Knightstone Sporting Complex. Suspicious activity reported. Officers advised to use caution.
There's some legs broken.
Watch your back! Someone's taking us down!
Oh, hello, big lady.
There goes stealth.
Just like that, stealth out the window.
There we It's fucking shock therapy here.
Uh-oh. Wait. What the heck?
They're so focused that they're, well, ignoring us, basically. Not fully sure what it means with,
That was almost too easy.
Nothing to
not
it.
fully sure what they mean with an ambush takedown, though. Not sure we've
It's the
had
other-
talked
it's the-
about that.
A non-quiet takedown. You got the stealth
Okay.
takedown and yeah. So we make a bunch of noise and beat the fuck out of them.
Prisoner transport attack. Okay, so basically a brutalized attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one of two names for that: heavy stealth or orcish stealth.
Officers needed to
Let's see.
investigate near Wayne Tower.
Grab strikes.
Prisoner transport has gone quiet.
Lucky for me there.
That turret's just like, I see you.
Did it seriously miss you almost point blank?
Yeah, it had an XCOM moment.
Yeah.
Yet another series that I do on
Your character
stream.
just shoots the sky.
Yeah. It,
That is what we call a Skyrim
Yeah.
when that happens.
come on. grab... Or can we not grab this one?
There we go.
I think that answers your question, Captain.
Yeah.
You can grab her, you just need to gang up on her.
Not sure
Yeah,
why it
down,
didn't
up.
let me grab them, but oh well.
Yeah, I did it one more time.
Yeah. And I really
Okay,
shouldn't
we
mind
got
my
a
wording
name.
there, that could have been interpreted wrong.
Oh dear.
Come on, why would it... There we go. Okay, see
Someone's
you up
having
in the
fun
sky.
Someone was having fun doing burnouts in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Just straight in my tires.
Red Hood joined the GCPD because he likes donuts.
Also, I should probably warn people, I may be a bit burpy today since I kinda need to burp, since I feel sick.
What the fuck was that noise?
That was
Didn't
my,
sound like a burp, that sounded like a frog.
The balcony door.
that was not me.
That's your entry point.
Close enough.
I saw the icon light up and I was like, what the fuck? That doesn't even sound human.
More, sir.
Just flip over this guy. Yep.
Oh,
Whoa. You scared me.
Yeah, I flipped over your heads. Okay.
holy. That was a
Nightwing,
big ass lag
at
spike.
your service.
Hi there. I'm Toshio. Or Mr. Mishima to my students.
A teacher? Interesting.
Yeah, high school. By day anyway. I work security here some nights too.
Between all that and the watch, sounds like you could use a vacation.
But you could too. I took this job for some extra cash to help out my students, buy school supplies for kids who need them and such. I just want my kids to have a safe place to learn and grow up.
That's so noble. I'll help any way I can.
See you around.
Okay.
Midway through his conversation there, I was about to be like, gee, are you sure you're a teacher? You don't look like one.
I like him.
I like him too,
Okay.
but I questioned it at first when he was wearing that security t-shirt. And it's like,
Yeah.
Wait, t-shirt?
jacket, whatever. You know what I meant.
Okay. The graphical stuff is just so very noticeable. If they'd, and this is not on the highest. This is on high, not extreme in the fullest. So, yeah, graphics are nice and all, but gameplay should be a higher, well, priority.
Yeah, but there are too many companies that focus on. If you look at the many games today, they are trying to push the graphic cards to the limit, to the point that they are making powerful graphic cards that are destroying themselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus, people have been finding out that Unreal Engine 5,
Belfry, I'm in.
for all of,
Time to
for the
listen
as
and
pretty as a
unspell.
picture as it can make, is apparently not that
Probably
good
eavesdropped
for
on the
actual
ball run if you can
gameplay.
find a good vantage point. Just make sure no one sees you.
Man, I really wanted to try the food.
Mask itches.
I can agree. Don't make me hungry, though. Nobody likes a hungry orc.
I thought they were looking the other way.
Oops.
Guess they saw me, huh?
Well, one of us has been found out.
Fittingly enough, it's the thug of the group.
Make me guess.
The
Mac?
biggest guy with a pair of guns.
Mac? Did you go for
Yeah, my
food?
bad. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Not that he can eat with that mask.
Time to listen in on some owls. Find out who's
Don't underestimate him.
Good. The party's already started.
You
Find
just
some
gotta
spot
try
to
hard enough.
eavesdrop on the ballroom, somewhere no one can see you. No one can know you're there.
Okay, I like that there's actually different lines for that. Probably not enough to really justify playing through the game a second time, but at least keeping things interesting on retries and, well, if you're playing different characters.
Yeah. I think if you're gonna do a multi-choices thing, then you're gonna want more possible ending outcomes.
Okay. Yeah, I get the feeling the Court of Owls is planning something here. Okay. Oop.
Oh.
You won't find anything.
It's a lot of bad guys.
Oh yeah, it's a bunch of them.
Ooh, they're coming this way.
We'll impress the voice tonight.
Yeah, they are fully up to something.
Yeah. Well, it is nice to see that they got the dodge rolls proper.
Good work. And remember, those guards out there are
On time.
official court members. Don't hesitate to take them down.
No, you don't need twice.
Okay, very clear who is the more experienced player, huh?
Yeah.
Belfry, I'm heading inside the ballroom.
Let's do it.
Leroy? No.
Who
Ballroom?
is a member
Okay.
of the Court of Owls?
Yep.
Let's record as much as we can. We can analyze it.
I saw what they did there.
Have you been to the hotel's east staircase?
The one they sealed off? I hear it's haunted.
That's what I heard too. Strange noises, almost cries, and scratches in the walls. Ugh.
No match.
Look at this.
Really?
Even in death, Wayne tries to outdo us. Let him have his
Well.
final hurrah. After tonight, it won't be a problem. You're right. His death ought to be a celebration. What do you think this is?
That's a few matches. We're gonna get them all.
Honestly
I was gonna
speaking,
say.
did we even need a vocal match here? Like, the same fucking stuffed dog, the same fucking wheelchair.
Yeah.
Did you sign the guest book? How could I not? I've got people to impress. Did you see some of the names in there? I did. Senators, judges, CEOs, even the mayor's here.
Yeah, I thought that was a no.
Interesting. Yeah, too obviously a social climber to be an actual part of the group.
What do you mean he won't see me? I'm the goddamn mayor.
I'm afraid his schedule won't permit it.
You tell Colonel
I'm gonna guess
Kane that I
no.
won't be frozen out. My office demands respect.
Of course it does, Mayor Sai. I'll relay your message.
Okay, so the mayor's not in on it, or at least not of the and known the ones we got recordings of.
I was hoping to be a state this year.
'Cause
That was a short
Yeah.
conversation.
though we did record a bunch of voices, we very much did not get all of the members' voices, so...
Bruce Wayne? It's embarrassing. When I go, it'll be a spectacle. Fireworks, dancers, ice sculptures, the works.
Ego, but otherwise not him. Okay.
Did you hear about Langstrom's assistant?
He deserved to be let go. Just like Kirk, people forget their place.
The voice remembers.
Where is the voice?
Right there.
I told you that formal wear was required.
Business is good. Great, even. Who would have thought this would give the rest of us such a kick in the pants?
Sorry to interrupt, but it's time.
Of course. We'll have to continue this later.
That's got one.
Okay, what was that last one that I got interrupted?
Oh no.
Yeah, what could the court be up to here? Like, plain robbery seems like too small of a... Maybe just a piss on Bruce's grave or something?
I'm manipulating all the rich people.
It is my absolute pleasure to present our host for the evening.
Jeez, have a little subtlety. That's gotta be the voice of the court.
Thank you all for the warm welcome. But tonight is not about me. We are here to remember one of Gotham's greatest sons, Bruce Wayne. Now, you all knew the Playboy. I knew his charity. A brash defender of Gotham's best. Though he's gone now, Bruce's contributions to this city will be felt for decades to come. This is for you, Bruce. The last of our precious Wayne family. You've helped us in ways you never realized. And may we, the surviving families of Gotham, strive to live up to your inimitable legacy.
He didn't drink.
Of course not.
Spiked something in the drink, maybe, or something?
Oh, he doesn't want to take his mask off.
That's
that as well.
That too.
Holy crap, that really is the voice of the court.
Let's stay on him. We need to find out who he is.
I have a suspicion as to who it may be.
Yeah. If there is something in the drink, then I wonder if it's like some kind of poison or some kind of mind control thing.
Sir, the labs are requesting more Dionysium to meet their production deadline.
I'm aware. Arrangements are being made. Let them know that I expect the quota to be met. No excuses.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, as for who I suspect it may be, well, I won't say until it is revealed who they are and, well, if I was right or not.
There's a chest off to the left.
Ah, that's the camera. I keep forgetting that I can use AR to locate stuff like this. There we go, that's off. I think we'll have to grab that one before they find the body, unless we can pick them up. No. Valerie something room? Okay, I saw it this time. Ambush takedown, yeah? Okay. Now that we'll do that. Oh. Also. Blueprints. Is this leading to...
You know I can't take phone calls when I'm working.
Now what have we here? We can't continue the reno until we figure out where those electrical wires go. Ask the crew to go to the stairwell to see if they can figure it out, but no one wants to go. They keep saying it's haunted with a bunch of scaredy cats. Okay, there's definitely an owl outpost here.
Mac?
We're good.
What did you do, Mac?
We're good.
What did you do?
We're good.
They got spotted.
They're arrived, but they haven't found me yet. They found me flat.
You should run.
Just gave them a full show of their friend getting gunned down.
Well, that could have gone worse.
Yep. Suddenly a close-up of Red Hood's ass. Oop. There they are. Are we going to get their identity revealed?
If it pleases the court.
Excellent. I'll see you downstairs.
Yep. They're probably also doing this to recruit new members.
Yeah. Also, how is he not suspicious? There was gunshots and it's echoing down this thing a moment ago.
Well, that thing probably deafens like minus 50 decibels.
I
What
was
did you
definitely
say?
Using silencers.
What did you say?
Nice hidden elevator.
That's a good question. Why doesn't Red Hood just use silencers?
Looks like he was between two floors when the signal went out.
What was it?
We
D-minor
just found a
followed by...
hidden 13th floor in the hotel blueprints. Maybe that's where the voice went.
Yeah, of course, because many buildings in the States avoid having a 13th floor. Let's... Okay. Yeah, following them in their elevator would be too obvious because that is fully secured, probably with cameras and such.
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm reminded of the Ghostbuster game. It also had something to do with
the stairs.
But there's several.
13th floor. Rich weirdo.
The one where you play an intern.
The VR one.
I'm on the 13th.
No.
And I found one of those Court of Owls doors.
Understood. Tread carefully.
Why are these things reacting to us, actually?
Good question.
But yeah, one of the Ghostbusters games had you go to that hotel from the movie and discover a hidden 13th floor.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, will we get it revealed who the masked singer is?
I thought it was for VR only.
Nope.
So now the voice wants to play hide and seek. Great.
He can't have just vanished, right?
Belfry, got any tips to find the voice? Belfry, you there? Damn it, cut off.
Of course, shielded again.
That's the old voice of the court on vinyl.
Is it shopping for you, Derby?
What else could he do back then?
What?
Upload a music video?
Oh, bloody heck. A moment.
What's going on?
It's internet again.
While we walk the halls of power with our heads held high, our true purpose hides inside the walls around us. Our court whispering into each other's
Let's
ears
see.
like
Can you hear me now?
on a date with destiny.
Let's see.
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh, bloody heck.
Still acting up.
Let's see. It's still acting up. It's one of those moments, but it usually helps when the captain restarts the screen share.
Give me a sec for that then, though the fact that it only seems to be affecting you says more. I think maybe it's more on your end than mine.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I'm
again,
guessing so, but-
again, it works. This is the strange part.
There. Okay. Better?
A bit better. They say an owl can
Okay, it's getting better now, yeah.
to better see what is behind it.
That's weird.
What might be trying to sneak up and strike.
It's usually temporarily, but it's kind of annoying.
Of course.
There we go. Now it works.
Of course, the hidden button is in an owl statue.
And
What wouldn't it be?
yeah, it just snapped itself better again.
Oh, it's like that.
Yep.
Oh, look out! Careful.
Again, I not asked Captain to do the screen share. I would have to redo this on my end a few times.
It's a.
Sorry to cut your meeting short.
So I think it's
people.
more on Discord's end.
What exactly were you looking at?
And here looks like a
Okay.
map table of Gotham.
Probably with all of their nests and such. Also, they need to they need to fucking clean this place of the cobwebs.
Yeah, ever heard of a duster, guys?
Be underestimated. It is a predator after all, and so are we.
All right. Oop, something here. These are the original engineering plans for the Powers Club and the Orchard Hotel. As opposed to the plans submitted to the city, these ones include critical differences such as the hotel's hidden 13th floor and the secret chambers beneath the Powers Club. Okay. And some sort of freaking clock. Okay. Yep. Nice. This is going to explain their...
Found to be moonlighting for cockroaches. We eliminated him. Our allies...
We were right. The court had Langstrom killed. This briefing could do some real damage to the court if we can get it to the authorities.
But there's still plenty to clean. Destroy everything. Make it so Langstrom never existed. We must send a message. You are only an owl of the court, so long as you remain loyal to the court.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Commissioner Kane turns out to be a member. Okay, insert USB
Yeah, especially
drive.
given a anti-vigilante sentiment.
Yep.
Okay, downloading stuff. Okay, downloading the Voice's browser history.
Everyone named here. All these people are either dead or missing. This must be a hit list.
Okay.
Let's not use that download to find out how many porn sites he visits.
I think the answer is yes.
Oh.
That's
a history of Gotham's architecture. Was the court involved in construction too?
Yes, we already got that from the other one. For a second, I thought this was fucking Hogwarts.
GCPD Central Station.
Oh, more panel just lit up.
This is the courthouse.
Okay. Gotta find how they link the... Oh, it's the years of construction.
These numbers must be the years the buildings were constructed or renovated. By the court, naturally.
Okay, so Cathedral first.
This must have something to do with the dates on the wall.
77, 1842, 1841.
36. Then 41. 42, and the last one.
Now what next? Makes sense. Different types of power in the city. The court would want to control that.
Of course. I should have known it was you.
Okay, looks like someone figured it out. Portrait of a previous Court of Owls member, the clothing and style suggest this painting dates back to the 18th century. True to the court's goals to remain anonymous, the court member cannot be identified. And what's the fucking point of it? Like, if you're going to make a portrait, why the
secret societies be secret.
I mean, that could be anyone.
Yeah, so why have the portrait be made in the first place?
Yeah, I mean, if you know it's made for you, then yeah, I suppose.
The might of men and money. A utopia. And we alone made it.
Okay, but if you hang it up in your place somehow, then it's going to be pretty obvious that you are part of that society. Like, why does the mayor have a portrait of them with an owl mask on in their office?
Real awkward when the neighbors come around for dinner.
This simple truth. We are in control.
The pentagram circle does tidy up the front lawn quite a bit, though.
Show yourself or what?
Go to the painting.
Okay.
So you made it here, all by yourself.
Well, someone had to stop you from destroying Gotham.
Destroy Gotham? Now we're trying to save her. Preserve her glory. I understand now the potential you could have to do the same.
Oh. Power and glory. Never had that offer from a weirdo in a mask.
The only one hiding behind a mask
is you, Mr. Todd. Jacob Kane? How do you know?
I know. Just like I knew my nephew Bruce was out there, keeping the peace in his armored pajamas. Don't worry, I didn't tell anyone. Call it loyalty to Martha.
We all live double lives, trying to shelter the city from chaos. It's just, our court is quieter about it.
The people of Gotham will find out you've been playing with their lives.
They're not your toys.
Yeah, Batman would probably say the same thing in your position. That's why I never told Bruce about the court.
We have the same ends, the same enemies.
It's madness. You're not serving us.
I stopped killing people.
A difference in tactics, I'll admit.
You say you protect Gotham, but you're racking up a body count. Kirk Langstrom, his assistant.
Those who betray us will suffer for it. Langstrom betrayed the court.
Bruce gave everything to save this city. You fight for yourselves. He would never have supported this.
Do not use my nephew against me.
I mourn Bruce. I want answers for his death, just like you.
I am nothing like you, Jacob.
Understood. I protected Bruce, but
I won't protect you. If you won't join us, I'm afraid you'll have to join Langston.
No.
Security breach. We're under attack in the ballroom. They came out of nowhere.
Hello.
The League.
Oh boy.
Clearly I have bigger problems right now.
Just stay out of my way. You won't like what happens next.
Okay, rather fitting to have Jason be the one doing the talking here.
Yeah.
Okay, but being honest, I was suspecting it was Alfred.
Get back to the ballroom.
That would have been something.
That would have been quite.
Guessed that before.
That would have been quite the reveal if it turned out that Alfred was part of the court.
I'm just happy it was not the Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad for that too. Though he would have been pretty obvious, I think.
Joker would never have worked in an organized way like this.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I'm impressed at how little he's actually mentioned in this game.
Yeah.
Probably because they realized that people were kind of sick of him.
Yeah. Also, I was trying to figure out where I know Jacob Kane's voice actor from, because he sounds familiar.
Yeah. Couldn't tell you who, but yeah, definitely recognize him.
Let's see. Yep, come on. Okay, here we go with the Invisible War now gone fully visible. As that one goes, invisible.
Yep.
To be honest though, the court is very much out of their league against the League. Vanishing assassins. Use damage over time to prevent assassins from using smoke bombs.
I'll enjoy beating you sensibly. What's that?
They can't be grabbed.
Okay. Okay, I'm guessing it. Yep. I'm guessing shock. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I'm guessing shock won't count as damage over time. So fire would be better for that. Momentum ability. Not that. They really should have tied that to a different button. Like Y or something.
I can imagine how much of a pain this game would have been for certain controls on console.
Hello there.
He's got a gun!
Now that's a hand cannon.
No, that's just a cannon.
That's like some orcish shit right there.
Yeah, it's called a hand cannon, and it's a cannon you hold it with your hands. Hand cannon. You need to use both your hands and a strong person. For if you let someone is not strong enough, fire that thing.
Yeah.
Especially the real life version.
Go.
Yeah. They would hurt themselves.
Basically a mortar before mortars.
But they were hand mortars as well, dude. They were smaller. Do they hand cannon king first?
Okay, stop speaking fake Elfish and get your ass kicked.
Subtitles.
Speak in plain fucking English, damn it.
Heal.
Once again, quit speaking in Mordor speak or some shit.
Yep. There we go, just kick you in the fucking face.
The GCPD is about to enter the hotel. I'd suggest a quick exit.
But yeah, having it be revealed to be Alfred would, not work with him being over at the Belfry and everything.
Yeah. Also, I think he's too much of a Batman loyalist to turn on them.
Montoya, it's Nightwing.
I take it you heard what happened at the hotel.
Saw it all firsthand. I was there.
Yeah? Then care to tell me who the hell those assassins were?
That, the League of Shadows. They're bad news. I'll send you our files.
Okay, back home. So, let me check if they're... Okay, that's just a light, not a batarang.
Grab something. Mac and Derby?
Yep.
Make sure the captain doesn't die, or eat any strange mushrooms, or eat a flamethrower.
Return to Belfry. Return to Belfry. Return to Belfry. Okay, everything is just at the Belfry again. Okay.
All units back to base. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Why is the sky red?
Uh-oh.
Gotham.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out that just the sky being filled with tentacles is considered Tuesday in Gotham.
Yep.
Space Wizards up the shit again.
Tear gas everywhere. It must be Halloween again.
The slaughter of some of our best and brightest at the Orchard Hotel is a new low for the city of Gotham.
Let me guess, she's going to blame us.
For the real heroes,
yeah,
the GCPD, to step up and restore order in our city, to take it back.
Martial law.
Surprisingly, Commissioner Kane isn't a match for any of the voices we collected.
Hey. Really?
She may not be a court member, but the commissioner could still be helping them. She did marry Jacob.
Catherine is probably not aware of her husband's secret. I know Jacob well, and have never had even the slightest suspicion.
Colonel Asshole fooled everyone. Even Bruce.
Okay, we've got a list of known members now.
The other people we matched at the ball. John Wycliffe, Isabella Haas, Maria Powers.
All killed at the hotel by the League.
Colonel Kane's the only member we know survived for sure. And probably Old Lady Cobblepot. She's unaccounted for.
And the court
That or she just turned to dust.
Much bigger than Jacob Kane and Constance Cobblepot.
The almighty voice was right, you know. No one will believe a nursery rhyme's been pulling Gotham's strings for so long.
But people will believe that Jacob Kane conspired to murder Langstrom. We have the evidence to prove it. Let's get this to Detective Montoya. See if it's enough for her to build her case.
I'll be sure to include our list of known members, dead or otherwise.
We need to be careful about this. Jacob will be waiting for us to try something.
Someone should talk to Talia. The Court and the League are clearly out to kill each other.
And let's be ready when we're caught in between them.
So we're going to Al Capone, the Court of Owls. Not get them for their centuries worth of conspiracy, but get them on one murder.
The details are on the bad computer.
And I imagine it's a good guess that Maria Powers is not connected to Austin Powers.
Oh, come on. And also, I'm back.
Hello, back. Where's the gear?
What'd you do with our resident lizard?
Equip that. Oh, yep. It's actually... okay, we're getting this one.
That's kind of cool.
I already had
actually.
that one.
Kind of like a little heavy armor here, suit.
A swashbuckler suit. Okay. Getting these. Equip. And ranged. Wrong button yet again. Do we have a... No, we do not have a stronger one, but... okay. Mods. Let's see. Fuse. Let's see if I do... Okay, that indeed upgrades it. Okay, good. The one good thing to try then is to keep a bunch of old ones, or lower level ones, to merge with the higher level ones, so that, well, you automatically get a higher level one of a higher rarity. There.
Holy, Throat didn't like me for a second there.
Then we mix these up together for a purple. And we can, well, leave that be for now. Let's see. Not as much power, but more health. So equip that. Also, fittingly, this suit is apparently called the anti or the counter Talon suit. Okay. Fuse a bunch here. There. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuse. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. There we go. 104 power and 3 critical damage. Okay.
Very nice.
We don't have as many over here. Okay. Not that. There. Equip that on that. And yeah, equip that onto that. Okay, it does look like level is more important than rarity.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I kind of have a love-hate thing with merging to our upgrades to make better ones.
Let's see, you've got 3 points. What was this again? Extra momentum bar. Chain of 8. Alright, yeah. Let me actually grab that one. This one, and then we can save up for this one. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
There we go. Okay, this is weird. It happened a second time.
Okay.
A little weird, but...
For why did it have this happen? Then I came back, and now twice? No, at least this time it seemed to work when I just left the call and rejoined.
Yeah, it's something on your end, then I'm guessing.
I can't believe Jacob knew Bruce was Batman all this time.
He may have hoped that Master Bruce would eventually join the court, just as he offered to you. But most likely, he simply loved Master Bruce and wished to keep him safe. We cannot control who we love. Sometimes we love against our better judgment. Master Bruce knew that better than anybody.
You mean Talia?
I have known Jacob for many years. I may be questioning what I know about the man, but I do not doubt his love for his nephew, even now.
Jacob wanted answers for Bruce's death. If we don't find them first, I hate to think what he might do.
I do agree with it that it is always neat when they do a thing of you love someone, but they're also your enemy at the same time.
Yeah.
Any luck looking into those weird pills or the doctor's website?
The website for the mysterious Dr. Q seems to have vanished, but we'll keep looking.
We have to think this is Harley, but what is she up to?
Is that not always the question with Dr. Quinzel?
True.
Let us know if you find anything.
Of course.
Yeah, even when she's on their side, Harley is a pain in the ass.
Yep, and I will say this again. I think it's on Discord. Says again, if it was on my side, it would not have helped if you. The best results and quiz results have always been so far when you redo the screen share. If it was only on my end, that would not helped.
But counterpoint, if it was on Discord's end, then literally everyone here would have be having the same problem.
Yeah, this is also, I agree, is the weird part as well. So again, there's some oddities here I don't know why. It sounds like it could have been me, but then the counterpoint be, why would then you re-screen sharing it work? Because then also gets order, why does it affect everyone else? It's weird.
Very weird,
Let's
for sure.
see. Oh, it's an answer to this one. Let's see. Hey Oswald, how's Constance doing? Red Hoods. Gone, cleaned out of her accounts. The old battle axe always said she wanted to buy her own island. If you see her, push her down a flight of stairs for me. She even... Never mind. Let's see. Mothman. I'm thinking of taking some time off after this is all over to go to Virginia. Point Pleasant specifically. Everything with the court has got me thinking about the possibility of there being more than to the Mothman sightings than we understand. All the sightings have been dismissed or explained away, but that's exactly what happens with the Court of Owls, right? If the Mothmen, Moth people, is real, of course its best defense would be mythology. Maybe it's a secret society, maybe it's a giant anthropomorphic moth. Well, maybe it's nothing and all I get out of it is a vacation. Win-win, right? I do remember... I don't remember where it was, what it was in and such. Actually, now it was with Stargate. That they made that in-universe show that was basically using info from the Stargate program to make, well, a show based on that info, so that if any info of the actual cases ever leaked, people could just go and say, you got that from that show.
Oh, bloody
Which is
heck.
pretty clever.
It's always a good way to approach it sometimes.
Yeah, put up a smoke screen. Let's see. Knights of Our Passions. Are you insinuating or suggesting something, Barbara? Let's see. Okay, obviously Marigold is going to get together with Hannah. They've been building to that all season. What I want to know is who Draco is actually working for. There's no way Marvin is the actual ringleader. He's not clever enough. There's a power behind the power thing happening here. Draco is working for Mr. Washington. I can smell it. $5 says in the season finale he'll betray Timo. Brother against brother. Classic passions. From Jason. Even Jason is in on this. You're crazy. There's no way Draco's going to turn on Timo. This is the easiest $5 he'll ever make. Unless you mean the Draco from the future, because that might work. And even more freaking messages. Bunch of weirdos. That does remind me, though. I think I mentioned it before, but there is this... not sure if it is fully a webcomic or something else, but I believe it is called I'm blank. It's either called the Bat Family or the Wayne Family, and there's been a channel on YouTube that's been putting voice acting on those, and they are actually pretty good. You can probably find them if you just Google Wayne Family, or just look for Wayne Family on YouTube.
Okay.
I'll put one up. I'll link one up in Discord. And that actually brings me to something else. One annoying thing with shorts is that you can't bloody save them to anything, from what I found. So you can't add them to favorites or such. So yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find those stupid things back again.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dr. Q&A, the last advice podcast you'll ever need. Why talk to your friends about your problems when you could talk to me, Dr. Q? I'm a fully licensed psychologist. I'm here to save you from yourself. We've all had moments where we let nervousness and self-doubt stop us from getting what we deserve, but I say no more. Dr. Q&A, my new advice podcast, will show you how to be the you that you wish you could be with actionable, straightforward advice. If you've got a problem, I'll solve it. Check out my podcast and click here to submit your questions for a future episode. Until next time, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Yeah, this is definitely Quinzel.
Harley, what the hell?
She should join a motor gang at some point. Because, well, Harley on a Davidson.
Yeah. She should definitely have her own talk show, too, because it would work for her.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
That's a motorcycle brand, Harley Davidson.
What?
Harley, Quinzel.
I heard the name before, but no one ever mentioned it was a brand for motorcycles. I all this time thought it was a person.
To be fully honest, go ahead.
All because people just throw the name without context.
That's like hearing people talk about Pamela Anderson without knowing that she's a porn star or something. But yeah, Batman the Animated Show actually did a Harley Davidson joke itself back in the 90s, zeros. Yeah, I think the 90s somewhere. And it was also a sex joke. So yeah.
Unsurprising.
Yeah, about quote unquote riding her Joker's Harley. Anyways, here for you. Hey Jason, we don't have to talk about this in person, and obviously I never sent this email to begin with, so there's nothing to talk about anyway, but I just wanted to get something off my chest. We don't always see eye to eye on everything, but I just wanted you to know I've got your back. Bruce knew you were capable of big things, and we do too. You're an important part of the team, and I'm glad you're here. Dick, being less of a dick for once. Funding idea. Hey Jason, I've had a chance to look over your pitch for the mentorship program for Gotham, and I love it. This feels like exactly the kind of thing Bruce would want to see Wayne Enterprises handle. Thank you for sharing this. I would love to take this to the board as soon as possible, so let me know when you can sit down and get it ready for them. Just with how much these folks do, both during the day and in the night, like, they must be running on pure concentrated caffeine to be able to do all this, huh?
Yeah. Get one of those buckets of coffee from a coffee shop.
Let's see. Langstrom's assistant, not to dampen the mood, but the assistant's also dead. A corpse matching his description turned up in the morgue the other day. Lazarus research. I'm going through Bruce's files on Raish and trying to create a comprehensive timeline of when he may have been exposed to the Lazarus Pit and track how his behavior changed. If you're cool with it, I'd like to check in with you all at some point about your experiences with him and Talia. The files only say so much, so it'd be nice to get your some first-hand insights. Dick, you've probably dealt with him more than any of us. Oh. Let's... Okay. Oh, I didn't notice it was a chain of them. If there was any justice in the world, she'd be doing the waltz with the worm Siegfried Thunder. By the way, you aren't really subtle, Red Hood. Wasn't trying to be. Where is she then? Yeah, gone. Okay, we were missing the middle part of that one. And still just looking like fucking Deadpool. Okay, now what do we need to do for any of these? Let's see, we need to specifically launch them. Okay. Let's go after one of these for a bit. So which should we go for then? Harley, Clayface, or Freeze?
So we go for Harley.
Okay, one for Harley.
Yeah, let's go for Harley.
And that's majority vote.
I was gonna say her anyway. It's been a while since we've seen that crazy coot.
I used to be someone I didn't want to be. But now, I'm free. You can be too.
Guys, come check this out.
Dick, it's upside down.
I got it.
Harley's an actual shrink. Why is she selling healing bracelets? Supplements?
Because it's easy money.
What the hell's a free glow egg?
Mm-mm.
Huh.
Not sure we want
Who would
to
even
know.
buy that crap?
She
Let's
knows
not find
this
out.
stuff doesn't work. So what's her angle?
Most Gotham
Money.
Knights will see her be involved in one or more violent crimes a month. You know, statistically speaking.
What's that got to do with anything?
She's selling them hope.
Oh, crap.
False hope.
Of course.
Come to the Monarch Theater tonight. I've got an explosive announcement just for you.
She definitely means explosive, literally.
Great. Harley's going Joker.
Yeah. Time to save a bunch of people from a crazy-ass clown lady.
Yeah, and also, I also wanted to vote.
Okay, who would you have said then?
Harley.
Well, Batman would have hated
Well,
that.
let's get to it.
You getting this, Belfry?
Indeed, sir. It seems Dr. Quinzel has made a spectacle of
So, nice jump boosters.
Crap.
The fart
Waiting
boots.
for us in there isn't gonna be.
It's called like spiritual leap or spirit leap or something like that. Magic stuff.
Fucking course.
I'm just going to call it fart boots. Paige would be very proud.
I didn't know Red Hood had a case of bad gas.
Belfry. The freaks seem to have the theater locked down.
There might be an old entrance, I remember. Doubtful the freaks know of it.
Belfry, are you telling me you have a dark, seedy past I'm not aware of?
Old actors never tell trade secrets, sir.
Hoover hair turns 80? Okay, very obvious bugs, XP. That is a good name, though, Hoover hair.
Actually, what was... Oh, wait.
Go ahead.
What was Albert's backstory again?
Alfred?
Alfred, I mean. Yes, Alfred.
I believe in most cases he is an ex-MI6 operative or something. British Special Secret Service and so on. Letter describing the funding issues.
Looks like someone already set off a bomb in this place.
And that's on cutting
Alfred, a former MI6.
Or some sort of secrets.
That man did not.
Yeah, it's either some variety of MI5, MI6, or SAS.
Yeah,
Makes me
SAS
wonder
is
if he was
most
more
likely,
of a
I think.
desk guy, or...
Nah, Alfred can kick ass.
They made a musical of Batman, and Batman did not like it.
Yeah, because, well, they had to guess. Yeah, of course.
Not Batman. Maybe you make a better Nightwing. I mean, with those legs.
He most certainly does not.
Whatever. I'm the thing that stalks the night.
That's Darkwing.
That sucks the fun out of Gotham. That's what you sound like.
No, oh, come on.
Oh, I guess we're not listening to that anymore.
No! Look at it, it's Nightwing!
He says that he falls flat on his ass.
And that
deals with that.
Mac?
Yeah, he suddenly has half a skull.
He's still alive.
Are you sure?
Let's see.
Well, they're having a little bit of fun over there.
There.
There's a... Mac just straight into the action again.
And just a full kick to the back of the skull.
No, not back of the skull. Right to his cheekbone.
It was the back of the skull.
Can we
and then
shut
the
this
side of the
off?
head, I think.
You hear about a burglary at Daggett Labs?
Yeah, there was a break-in last week.
Harley's got the
Thank
goods,
you.
and I'm sure she could start plenty of trouble with the kind of medicine they make.
You know, she's going to drug the entire audience, isn't she?
I got you.
Here we
These
go.
thugs definitely have horrible taste in music.
Daggett crates here. No sign of any bombs, though.
This is not good.
That's, unless she is planning to give everyone explosive diarrhea, I doubt things are going to go any less dangerously explosive.
That's a very interesting idea of explosive diarrhea.
Just blow up the entire sewage system.
Seems we're expected.
Yeah. Obviously, Harley is pretty smart, so she would know that this would draw the bad kids out.
Yep. She knows what she's doing.
Okay. And what we'll be doing in turn.
Harley brought plenty of company.
So she's expecting party crashers.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, let's give stealth a go.
Well, I say, screw that. Choose to be different. Choose to make choices.
Come on.
Choose to wreck your life.
Everybody
goes stealth.
did well. So much for that plan. Ooh, that guy's head just hit the floor faster than he could blink.
Also, choose to wreck your life, really? Yep. There we go.
Did a nice, neat little flip over Mac there.
Yep, there's something here. Let's see. The heck is this? Band promotional poster going all the way back to the late 1970s. Gotham City had a punk scene to rival New York's. Fans traveled from across North America to see their favorite groups perform in venues all around Gotham City. Mucus Membrane seems a bit obscure for a big venue like the Monarch, but at one point any UK act with enough vitriol could get snapped up by promoters stateside. His crew from Liverpool wasn't around very long, fading into obscurity as everyone in the band met some kind of tragic end.
That's from Liverpool.
Yep. Chest. Yep, come out. The interaction range is often annoyingly short with things.
Yeah, you gotta get really close to stuff, haven't you?
Yeah, just basically you gotta shove your nose up its ass. Let's see, some purple materials.
So many mannequins.
Because it's Harley.
Did you and Red Hood just...
Yep. Mind reading.
I know that Gotham is scary. Alright, I know. I can make it so that you are never scared again. I can save you.
Great, Harley's developing a savior complex.
Dr. Q way of life is to live a life with no regrets. And without regrets, you can do whatever it is you want. You
And good night.
the best you. The you never thought you could be.
Okay, you're already grabbing that one.
That's a lot of people's lives on the line.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't even have to fully face them to bounce.
Shame you can't pull a Batman and scream up to the ceiling.
Okay.
I think that's one of Robin's abilities.
Which one?
Doing the old, the inverted takedown.
Okay,
yeah.
makes sense, of course. Not this way. That way. Yep.
Ooh, I love that feeling right before I walk into a trap.
Yeah. She's fully planning for us to show up on this.
Yeah.
Let me guess.
And what's the feature of today's trap?
I'm also getting the feeling that this crowd may be fake or something. Oh, no. Fully real.
Be the Dr. Q you have in you. Oh, look. A hero coming to stop me from helping you. What do we say? Don't worry. That's why I made this. This little thing will give you the courage to do what you always wanted to do. An implant that lets you take on the world.
Lets you control them, I presume.
Come on. This is Harley Quinn. Whatever's in that is bad for you. Ugh.
I bet you want to see it in action. Oh, boys!
Hello, Rocksteady, and whatever the other one was again.
Wrong animals!
Yeah.
Oh, hey there, big guy. Belfry, does our data tell us what these chips actually do?
They don't seem to be implanted with anything.
Still hardly a level playing field here.
Ow.
Oh, of course. There's more joining the fray.
Pretty sure that's been the idiots that's been robbing people pretty much daily, so not us.
Yeah. Not much of a show when we're good at kicking their ass, huh?
Nope. Okay. Just more and more of these idiots. Oh, they've got a healing spray. Okay, good thing that I'll keep them busy then. Yep. And they're off. Okay, just get behind them. Nope.
Thankfully, Dr. Q has an extra strength model. Why don't we try this again?
Okay, what wannabe Titan are we going to be fighting now? Yeah, it's more of the same.
There's more. Look again.
Okay, but this one would have this one with the BDSM mask.
I meant the old one with new variant of weapon.
Okay. No healer this time, okay.
Whoa! Holy!
Well,
oh, come on.
That's not fair at all now, is it?
Go. Nope. There we go.
Looks like your product didn't work.
It helped us get you where you need to be. Isn't that right, Quinners?
Really? Trapdoor, really?
Of course.
Also, hi in chat, Aurora.
Hello.
See you next time. Yeah, you may have dropped us down a hatch, but we still kicked all your idiots'
I found
houses.
the bombs.
Yeah.
Echo protocol has a go.
What is your deal?
Belfry, is there any way to remotely stop these bombs?
They appear to be on a closed circuit, sir. You'll have to disarm them manually.
Okay, so...
Oh, of course.
Is he trying to kill her followers, or... That one behind you? These again.
Yeah.
Yes.
And of course we
Shut
have
up,
to play
kid.
Bomb Squad.
Two of them are active.
I'll keep these two busy.
Okay. There.
It's gotta get crazy to the point where we have to deal with like 4 bombs at a time, isn't it?
Probably. Heal. Grabbing this one. There. Okay. We'll just leave the Kratos wannabe for a bit more.
Yeah, almost a Kratos wannabe,
Nope.
but not quite. They don't have 2.
Finally one that is being honest. Yep. There. Okay, but is she trying to kill her followers or convert them to whatever slave army or something she's trying to make?
Yeah. I think it'd be safer just to not ask questions.
Yeah,
as is usually the case.
It is Quinn after all.
Exactly.
There. Yeah. Now it's 3. Okay, 4. Okay, still 3. Okay, now it's going to be 4, or no?
I think that's it.
That was a foregone conclusion.
You all did so well. I'm so proud of you.
Playing card-colored jacket.
Friendly associates on your way out. Dr. Q has left the building.
Okay, where'd she pull that trick out of?
If you see in this video, it means we're all alive.
A bit boring, really.
Oh, don't worry, it ain't all bad. I got one last little surprise for you.
Really?
So,
she gave me an F for glued ability? And that's a helpful note to do more squats?
Really?
Harley, that's just rude.
Well, for those who don't know, yes, those two had as far as I'm aware, a moment where I don't know if they dated or just slept together.
Let's call it yes.
We updated the board while you were out.
Okay. Let's see. Talia's location. Montoya's location. Managed to identify additional court members, but many of them were killed by the League at the Orchard Hotel. The only ones we know escaped for sure are Constance Cobblepot and the voice, Jacob Kane. Again, would not be surprised at all if the old bat just turned to dust.
Yeah. And quick little be right back. I'm gonna grab a snack.
Alright.
Okay.
Remember to share with the crew.
Let's see. Nothing that's stronger at the moment. Anything? Nope. Okay. We've had no problem with making stuff so far, but I presume as things go on that will become more... yeah, they'll become more difficult. Let's get your butt in gear. Dearest, insert name here. Have you ever wished you had the nerve to ask that special someone on a date? Ever have trouble taking charge at work? Do you shrink yourself to make others feel comfortable? Wreck you? Can help with all now that and more. Say goodbye to your inhibitions and say hello to the you that you wish you could be. Don't live your life, wreck it. Wreck totally real, legitimate pharmaceutical company. Really? Honestly, these implants sound like the mask from, well, the mask without the cartoon powers. Let's see, Gotham's Most Wanted. Hey, I guess I need your help. The GCPD, as you know, isn't quite working the way it should be. With everything going on, we're doing a poor job of keeping Gotham's Most Wanted off the street. I'm sending you a list, so do me a favor and keep an eye out for them. Call me if you see them or if you take them down. P.S. A bunch of these assholes are only listed under their code names because that's all we have on file. You'll know them when you see them. Okay.
And I'm back.
And come back.
And to that I also say their idea of working optimally is probably arresting lesser criminals while the heroes deal with the rest.
Yeah, these are all just petty in comparison. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, anybody who's not a supervillain or a thug of their gangs is probably what the GCPD deals with.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me quickly fuse a few more of these together. Okay. One more. Actually, can I mix these across these? Yes, I can. Though the question becomes then, what does it become?
Oh, something in chat.
Let's see. Aurora, hope you're having fun. Yeah, this game is pretty fun so far. All right.
Yeah.
There, there, and there.
The developers definitely had some struggles, but I do also feel like they also had unfair expectations.
Yeah. Not that. That. Okay, fuse. Okay.
And of course, I gotta maintain it would have been fantastic if this had 4-player co-op, but imagine how crazy that would be at the same time.
Yeah. There we go. Swap those around. Yeah. No abilities that we can get. Oh, over here we can equip. Maybe one. No. Still these 3. Let's see. Speed boost. Nightwing gets a speed boost, allowing him to move and fight faster while gaining more momentum the further he travels to hit enemies. Okay. Unlock by completing challenges. Okay, what is the challenge here then? Shattered Purse to find Owl's Nest crimes, find and interrogate Court of Owl's informants, or patrol to discover ongoing crimes. In plain sight, League of Shadow Assassins are stalking Gotham City. Use elemental effects to keep assassins from vanishing in battle. Just defeat more of them. And defeat feral talents. Okay. So we'll have to find some of those nests. And we'll ruffle their feathers.
Yep.
Okay. And beyond that, nothing much really. Okay. Talk to Alfred. Alright.
Harley's really done a number on Gotham with their granola gang. I feel like we're shoveling sand trying to get to the bottom of our plan.
It would seem to me that it's Dr. Q who's causing all this chaos, no?
Harley is Dr. Q, Alfred. Wait, Harley's Dr. Q. And we know where Dr. Q conducts her business. Targeting her operations might go a long way to finally stopping that clown.
Sounds like a sensible plan to me.
I'm nothing if not sensible.
Yeah, the fact that she has semi-solid points of contact with this means that we can take those down.
Yep.
Alright.
Catherine Kane isn't doing this city any favors.
Things are bad enough between the court and the League without the cops stirring them up.
Our nights are about to get a lot more complicated.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if special operatives start getting put out to try and deal with everything.
I got a question. Do they ever get a chance to sleep?
Probably, but only for a few hours or so. Beyond that, they just run on an IV drip of coffee.
Yeah, like I suspect basically any hero has work on call hours at any given moment. And not to mention they probably have like an entire gallon of coffee made at any given moment.
Yeah. Okay, for me, coffee seems to help with waking up, but not much past that. And, well, we've all seen what happens when I get too much caffeine.
Oh, you mean the reason we banned you from energy drinks?
Yeah.
Like, was it Red Bull?
Yep. For those not in the know, it makes me very irritable. So shut up and speak English.
I must have missed the energy drink thing for you then. Because I did not know that.
It was years ago by now.
Yeah.
Talia, you should have warned us. Your league, they killed so many people.
Does this look like my league? Did they decapitate the court? Did you?
No. Despite our best efforts, the voice is still around.
Then the league will keep attacking, regardless of collateral damage.
The court and the league fight in the street, and Gotham pays in blood. If we're not there, how many die?
Countless. The league will decimate the city. And the court is preparing something even more impressive.
Which is what?
Langstrom wrote that living subjects could create more powerful talents. I don't want to be around when they get out.
Oh, great. Titan
I don't even
talents.
know so much about the Talons anyway.
As much as I've liked our chats, Gotham is getting decidedly unfriendly. Don't come looking for me.
Which just means that we'll come looking for her yet more.
Yep.
Belfry,
I
you get all
think-
that?
Yes. Meaner Talons incoming. They're not gonna make dismantling the Court of Owls any easier.
Great. I think it might be time we start shaking trees. See what falls down.
Maybe we're going to start shaking things.
I think it was the second year of our streaming things going on. You did the Red Bull?
Could be.
Second or third? I only know that I banned you from doing it for... Yes, it gave the Inchi and focus, but...
Also
yeah,
aggression.
Yeah, we even talked about that. That is probably the reason behind the angry gamer stereotype.
Yep.
That brings up the things.
We've got something over
Bloody
here. Dick story. It just always continues to somewhat amuse me how people can just keep getting away with just putting that instead, but just saying that the character is called Richard. Though how that abbreviates to Dick, I don't know. Honestly, don't care because it's just too funny at this point.
Yeah, this is probably better. Yeah, more amusing. So it's nice
And
to
now
know
we're
that
of
this
Dick
is
Tracy.
not League of Assassins. Oh, yep. It's also nice to know this is not the League of Assassins that we're dealing with.
And we still don't have a good clue as to why Raish was going after Bruce.
One can only guess.
You'd think they'd work, he'd want to work together to get rid of the Court of Owls.
Figured I'd find you here.
Oh, hello, Deadpool.
I mean, not here. But somewhere like here. It's nice. Homie. Real homie. I like what you did with the bricks.
Dick, one more word and you're going to get thrown over.
I bet I could stay up here all night.
Sure you can.
Yep.
Dick? Dick!
Of course it was unintentional.
Show off.
I was an acrobat, you know.
Fine, you can sit. But you have got to shut up.
He's like, one more dick and I'm gonna punch you in the dick.
Just shut up and enjoy your autistic silence.
So yeah, battering over it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Of course, we're listening to a conversation and Robin is busy fetching batarangs.
Okay. Crimes investigation. Okay, just a random thought, but just a short-lived series of like a parody maybe, or something like CSI Gotham. That could actually be pretty fun, I think. Just Gil Grissom trying to figure out the fucking Riddler's bullshit.
There's probably a joke video on that. But...
Probably. A piece left behind from a regulator laser grid. The serial number is mostly unreadable, but its presence confirms regulator involvement. SIM card is damaged, no call or text data. A drone. Parts from a regulator drone. They are stamped with the logo of a custom shop in Old Gotham, where they likely originated, so this is probably going to be the bit. Also, just... this looks really slapped together.
Yeah.
A paramedic, likely murdered by the regulators for equipment in her ambulance. Okay. 2 more clues somewhere. Oh, that's barely even visible. Regulators must have taken the victim's ambulance beyond the alley. It is difficult to tell where the tire tracks leads. Okay, that's plain invisible. Footprints. There we go.
What the? Oh.
Guess I'm on the right track.
Did you confuse Mac for something else?
One of the biker enemies from RoboCop Rogue City, maybe?
I was planning now to make a joke, but the only joke I can think of is actually more horrifying. Not gonna be. Not gonna be.
Not sure I know that.
Basically a creature from Scottish folklore that should be in a horror movie.
What kind of creature is it, though?
Take a horse and rider, you make them both undead and fuse them together.
Oh, yeah, so like an undead centaur.
Kind of, you have
halfway.
A horse, give it claws, remove the skin, put half the rider onto the horseback, glue together, stretch out the rider's arms, give him massive claws, get a green pulsing blood that you can see, and a very long sword.
Okay, forget I asked. God damn, that is nasty.
Lovely.
Again, from Scotland.
So all you gotta do is give it bagpipes. It'll be even worse.
More.
Another honest cop got to come home after their shift.
They made us a boss involved the bobtail skill and gave him a song.
Oh jeez.
Was wondering when you'd show up.
Enough time to look over those files I sent?
Some pretty serious shit here. A secret society that controls Gotham with Jacob Kane at the head?
And don't forget all the murder.
I'd say you were off your game, if it didn't make so much damn sense. I've seen so many shady things over the years, and this explains every single one of them.
We need to stop Kane, and we need to do it soon.
Too many corrupt cops on the force for me to just arrest him. If I had someone I could actually trust on the case, might be able to get some solid evidence.
I'll poke around. There must be at least 2 cops in Gotham worth trusting.
Because of you?
Probably. But where are the odds you'll find them?
Belfry, Montoya's having trouble with cops hiding evidence at the court. I'm gonna deal with it.
Make him cry for me.
Okay, so going to bust the nuts of some corrupt cops. Ow. Oh, perfect evades. Why is the League hacking someplace?
Who knows?
Ow!
You guys know you don't have to fight, right?
And they're talking in Braille again.
Someone changed the script to have black speech.
Yeah, I'm going to need like fire damage to be able to deal with these.
Yeah.
Dirty annoying.
Here we go. Nope. There we go. Actually, I'm guessing the electric shock... No, it does not deal.
Gotta love it when the fun comes to you.
Just teleports and immediately dies. I'm not even sure what I hit there.
Not sure either.
Okay, where'd they go? Oh, there. Is that like some sort of... What? Is that like some, every third shot or something? Not fourth, fifth? Or did I must have hit some sort of barrel or something?
Probably a bit of gear you got equipped or something.
Probably. Okay. I know I know your browser history is embarrassing and all, but stop this. There we go. And we flip kick nothing. And I didn't even flip kick the twirl.
When did Mac change character?
Back at the belfry. We probably should go back.
I thought I saw Red Hood on the bike earlier.
No, it was Robin.
Okay, that's where I have to call it for this night, though, both in-game and with the stream, because we are getting towards the end of our stream time.
Yeah, hopefully next week we can start on time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Though,
hopefully.
tomorrow we could do a catch-up stream of Zenless, if need be, because, well, I don't have to come into work tomorrow.
Welcome back, Master Richard. Don't you usually have something else on Fridays?
Not anymore, no.
You said it last time, but was there something else they tried to conscript you to?
That's been over for a while now. But yeah, Fridays we can't do evening streams because, well, dinner is always going to be late there on Fridays. Unless we try to do it beforehand, but... Oh well, it'll be easier to do Zenless tomorrow. There, for now, let's see a couple more from Kent. What about something like, I'm really tired this morning, I was up all night on patrol? Or how about Houdini? I haven't thought of a good use for that one yet. Why are you workshopping owl puns anyway? Actually, never mind, you're trolling Barbara about something.
That's very true.
Okay. I know that Superman has a bunch of fans and such, but personally...
Police reports, the GCPD didn't find a single lead body at the Orchard Hotel.
They must have picked up their friends before the cops went in. What about prints? Fibers? DNA?
There were hundreds of guests at the hotel, excluding staff and people from the press. It would take the GCPD months to filter through everything. And that's on a good day.
What are you doing up here, Alfred? It's the living area.
Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if the League also has contacts within the GCPD. Yeah, that's all I have to leave it for today. Alright, but before we end the stream, of course, let's go look for someone to raid first. So, let's see. Okay, it's not too busy at the moment. We've got Swabe, who is playing Warhammer 40k Dawn of War 2. Don't see that one streamed much. Skipping Dogged because, well, they've mostly jumped over to streaming in Italian, so most people probably won't understand what they're even talking about. Lazarus is playing Hollow Knight Silksong again. Corridus is playing Overwatch 2. And for the last two, we have Graham the Wolf with Hades, and Halloween also with Silksong. Any of these sound of interest, or shall I take a pick?
Your choice.
Up to you.
Let's see. Yeah, it's been a bit... Actually, let me pull up the list of recent raids. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Lazarus is in there. So let's go say hi to Swabe. Mute the tab. Copy the name.
Nice.
There.
Yes, right there. Titus is, yeah, on me rather quickly. Again, I'm still sick. I'm glad I was able to hold on this long.
Yeah, again, if at any point it is becomes too difficult, just say it and we can end stream early. Better to preserve your health than to put more time on a stream.
Lucky enough, I am to go to bed right after anyway, so... had we still streamed to 11, I would have actually just by now just told let's end early.
Yeah.
I'm glad we knew not to stream that long.
Okay, though. But before we start this stream, before we start this raid, of course, thank you everyone who may have been watching live or later on YouTube. Thank you, Aurora. And I see that Knight has been lurking as usual. Hello there. And thank you as always, Drakir, Mac, and Dervin.
You're welcome, my friend. And thank you all for yawning and watching this madness.
Welcome,
yeah. Go ahead.
I said you're welcome indeed, as usual.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, potential catch-up stream tomorrow with Zenless. We'll have to see. Could be in the afternoon. Actually, yeah, would probably be better in the afternoon since, well, like I said, Friday dinner tends to be late anyways. So much less chance of evening streams. But we'll have to see. Saturday, though, we will be returning to The Witcher 3 again. And, well, if not tomorrow with the Zenless catch-up, we can do it on Sunday instead. I think we can make Sunday our general catch-ups stream day. If we miss something in the right. Yeah, let's put it on Sunday then, for sure.
Yeah,
okay.
In the past, I usually thought Friday could be a good catch-up day, but from so many from these years stream with you, I feel like most of the times we try to use Friday as a catch-up day. Majority of the time, something gets in the way.
Yeah. So Sunday is just a much more secure spot to go for.
Now.
Okay.
There you go. Now it's working again.
Okay, screen share issues again.
For a split moment, you sound robotic.
Oh.
And it already fixes that after a few seconds. Like, took 3 seconds and you return to normal.
Okay. But yeah, just to reiterate then, nothing tomorrow. Witcher on Saturday. Sunday we do Zenless in the evening. We'll just be starting early, hopefully. And yeah, we'll see who's available on Monday. But for now, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Is everyone sleep well? And watch out for undead seagulls.
And Harley's bullshit as usual.
And just owls in general.